Football features don't have much of a reputation in the film world, with the beautiful game failing to hit the celluloid target time and time again. But in between the disappointing likes of Kicking and Screaming and Mike Bassett, England manager, a few absolute belters have slipped through the net. So here, without further ado, are the greatest footy flicks of all time, IGN's very own First 11. First up, we've got Fever Pitch, a romantic comedy which stars Colin Firth and charts the highs and lows of life as an Arsenal supporter, culminating in the club's historic last-minute goal to clinch the title in the 1988-89 season.
Every now and then, not very often, but it happens, you catch a glimpse of a world that doesn't stop in May and begin in August.
Bend It Like Beckham is the tale of a football-loving London teen whose strict parents forbid her from playing the sport. And while it doesn't feature Bex himself, it does star a pre-Pirates Keira Knightley and is utterly charming. Shaolin Soccer is a 2-hour blast of adrenaline-fueled football that really has to be seen to be believed. Stephen Chow writes, directs and stars in this tale of a kung fu master who applies his martial arts skill to the sport, and the amazing special effects result in true fantasy football.
You've got it all! What are you doing? You look like E.T.
A famous Scottish pundit once said you can't win anything with kids. But Ryan Giggs, David Beckham, Paul Scholes, Gary Neville and Phil Neville proved him very wrong, rising through the ranks at Manchester United and forming the backbone of one of the most successful club sides in football history. The class of '92 is their story.
The players that I'd grown up with on the pitch at that time, this was more special than anything that I've been involved in through my whole life.
Footy films seldom receive much critical praise, but Gregory's Girl was voted one of the greatest movies of all time by the British Film Institute. And with its hilarious football scenes and honest examination of young love, it's easy to see why.
This is a real farce. 9 games lost in a row, and what do? Sack the goalie and put a girl on the forward line. It's a madhouse.
Watch the game, Andy. Watch the game. She's good.
A ridiculous but thoroughly entertaining World War II yarn, Escape to Victory didn't make movie stars of John Walk, Russell Osman and the rest of the 1980-81 Ipswich Town team. But it did cause countless kids to hurt themselves trying to reenact Pele's overhead kick and Ozzy Ardiles' famous flick.
Now is the time for heroes. Victory. You've never seen anything like it.
Playing like a porn-free sequel to Boogie Nights, Once in a Lifetime charts the rise and fall of the North American Soccer League in the 1970s, focusing on the New York Cosmos, whose players partied as hard as they played.
They lived the dream.
Limos, girls, celebrities.
It was like traveling with the Rolling Stones.
The daddy of football hooligan movies, the film stars Gary Oldman as Bexy, who works as an estate agent during the week and kicks the crap out of rival firms at weekends. The film doesn't shy away from violence, but there's no glorification here, with the firm tackling the evils of the English disease head on.
Yeti! Yeti!
Eric Cantona takes centre stage in this tale of football, fanaticism and hope. The Man United legend appears in hallucinations to a depressed postie, spouting philosophy, offering advice, and proving to be nearly as good on-screen as he was on the pitch.
Play safe. No risk. Take a risk.
What are you doing? What do you look like I'm doing? I'm a new regime.
It's no surprise that one of the greatest football films of all time should be about one of the game's most colourful characters, with the brilliant Damned United documenting the 44 unhappy but incident-packed days that Brian Clough spent in charge of Leeds United.
There would be no Derby County without me. No league title, not without Brian Clough. Full stop. Come on!
The number 1 film on our list is also the strangest, a 90-minute movie in which 17 cameras follow Zinedine Zidane around the pitch for the duration of a top-flight Spanish game. Scored by Mogwai, it's a hypnotic viewing experience, sometimes dull, other times electrifying, with Zidane both the hero and villain of the piece. But when the credits finally roll, you feel like you've learned something quite profound about the beautiful game.